What's up YouTube? This is Saman from Aesthetic Progression. In my last video I have talked about how long should you rest between each set within a workout. In this video I'm going to talk about how long needs to be a workout. So there are a lot of confusion between people saying, you should work out, like the most common ones are going to be you should work out no more than 45 minutes to an hour, because after that your cortisol level decreases down. There are a lot of claims that you only need to work out 20 minutes a day, three times a week, and that'll get you in a killer shape of your life. There are other people, traditional people, or hardworking people that actually does work out an hour, hour and a half to 2 hours, 5, 6, even 7 times a week. So a lot of people are confused to what is the truth and what is not, and all those confusion between are just frustrating a lot of people. And it it all depends on where are you getting answer from. Now, first of all, I have to make you really clear that a lot of infomercials claim that if you work out 20 minutes a day and 3 times a week, you'll get in best shape of your life. Those kind of advertisements say, there is a new breakthrough in science that will help you lose fat and gain muscle by working 20 minutes a day. I mean, there are a lot of infomercial where famous the top competitors and fitness models have advertised the products. I'm not going to tell you which ones, and they say 20 minutes a day, work out 20 minutes a day, and you have to think about it. Do you think those people really really use those machines to get in the shape that they are in by working only 20 minutes a day? you know and also it depends on a lot of factors, such as your your level of fitness. So if you are one of those that have not worked out for a while or never worked out, and you start to work out 20 minutes a day for 3 times a week, chances are you will get good results with it. Okay, and it's just because the whole movement, even though it's a little bit is effective than not doing anything. So you would get in better shape if you are, have never worked out, if you have just been starting to work out and everything. So yeah, that works if you're complete beginners. So there is some truth in that. Now, but the answer that one needs to understand is much more complex, but yet very simple. It all depends on where you are at right now, and it all depends on what our goals are. And as again, as I explained in my previous video, it all depends on your fitness level. So, and a rookie that's just starting to work out might just get a great workout by just working out 30-45 minutes or so, compared to advanced bodybuilders working out 7-8 years or more. 45 minutes is just working out. It just, I mean, they don't feel anything. And me myself, after working out for more than 7 years now, working 45 minutes just does not work for me. I at least have to work an hour and a half at the very minimum. And there are a lot of people out there that say, oh, after 45 minutes your cortisol level goes down and everything, and if you are working too long, then you know you are not spending quality time at the gym and everything. But trust me, I always track my rest. I don't chat around during the gym and everything. But the best results I've got, especially within this year or so, is when I bumped up my workout from an hour to an hour and a half, or maybe 2 hours, and then backing that up with enough rest and enough food in my body. So I literally gained 8-9 pounds this of pure body of muscle mass, body muscle mass, this year. So yeah, if you guys think that I do not know what I'm talking about, then at least it worked for me. Now, it might not work for you because everybody is different. Again, you might be somebody that's been just working out for 2 or 3 years, and if you work out 2 hours a day and followed my schedule or follows like Jay Cutler's schedule, you might overtrain yourself and you might not be able to recover. There are a lot of variables. I just all I have to do at my job is stand around and maybe walk a little bit compared to if you are a construction worker. How does that differs? If I am 24, what if you are 50? Does your recovery speed as good as mine? Probably not. What if you are IFBB bodybuilder again? Your probably recovery speed is much more better than mine, and all those stuff have to be kept in mind. Now, I'm just going to give you some, rough numbers around just for your base. Now, by no means it is one size fit for all for things, so it just depends on individuals. But however, I'm going to put things in perspective for you. Now, if you are just a beginner, let's say complete beginners, now I'm going through this with my training certification, so ACSM certification, that recommends your workout should be 45 minutes to an hour, and this is I'm prescribing this, or I'm like implementing this for people that the goals of their fitness are not to be a bodybuilder, not to be a fitness model, but to be live healthy lifestyle, and there is absolutely nothing wrong with it. So if you are one of those that are trying to be, get some exercise going on in your life because you don't want to have high blood pressure, or you don't, if you have a high blood pressure so you are working out, or whatever variables, you don't want to be a bodybuilder or a fitness model, but you do want to have an active lifestyle. So for those people right there, working out an hour should be profusely enough. That is working out 3 to 4 times a week. Now, with that being said, 30 minutes of cardio followed by 20 minutes of weight training, and then a warm up and cool down about 10-15 minutes or so. That should be profusely enough. If your goal is just for pure health purpose. Now, if you want to do more than that, if you want to add some significant amount of muscle, or if you would like to add some get in really shape, working out about an hour, do 30 minutes of cardio and 20 minutes of weight, it's just not going to help. You do have to really dial into that nutrition factor, rest, and your workout needs to be at least an hour and a half. Now, just because I said an hour and a half, it absolutely does not mean that you go and spend the time at the gym hour or hour and a half. What I meant to say is invest your time wisely. Make sure you know what the hell you're doing. Are you like chattering around between sets and you're just hitting on girls, or just wasting your time like that, or are you just simply working from one exercise to other, taking minimal amount of rest as just necessary to bounce off to or I mean sorry, just enough rest to get you ready for the next exercise. So, and also, if you say I told you to rest, I told you to work out an hour or hour and a half, and then you did it with full force, you did it for a couple of days, and if you overtrain, it means that you are overtraining. There is no set fixed number of, amount of workout time that you should do. I can't, without looking at you, without training with you, without knowing about you, I can't tell, hey Joe, you need to work out 2 hours. It just does not happen. You have to figure out, you have to play around with it, you have to see if you're getting any results or not, if you're overtraining, if you don't feel like you're training at all, and then go from there. For me, after I've been training out for again almost more than 7 years, I have now I have realized that I need to train at least 2 hours. I need to do at least 8 or 9 exercises, depending upon which body part I am in, and how much rest I need. Usually, legs today, I do need a little bit more rest than my other smaller body parts and stuff like that. So usually my workout hovers around an hour and a half if it is like smaller body parts, and about 2 hours if it's a bigger one. So again, I know it's kind of like a vague answer to a lot of people that are listening, but the fact of the matter is there is no pinpointing correct answer unless I see you and I've worked with you for a while, and I know what your experience level is and stuff like that. Uh, so the general rule of thumb is don't waste your time at the gym, and make sure you are investing the time and not spending the time at the gym, And after a few days of, that is, if you're not sure where you should work out, just after a few days of working out really intensely, if you feel that that is too much for you, just back it off a little bit. If you're working for an hour, hour and a half, and after if you're working out a few days, a week or a week or so, if you feel like you're overtraining, just back off, or just work out about an hour and see how it goes. There is no definite answer, and that's how a lot of infomercials and a lot of people that try to sell a product try to fool you, because they tell you there is a definite answer. Well, there is not. It just depends upon each person. And I am trying to try to help you guys out there who actually do not know and just follow around these fitness gurus, so called, that are trying to sell their products, that are trying to just suck all your money in. So there is no definite answer, and if there is somebody without looking at you, somebody that is without you know without having a proper knowledge of your experience level, if they tell you you should have a certain rest period or certain time of time that you need to spend at the gym, then either they are just bullshitting, or they are just doing a generalization, or doing something average, taking an average person, which you might be or which you might not be. So you're just like playing Russian roulette with it. And I know I've been talking too much, but I'm just trying to pulling stuff from my head that I've heard people talk about, just, oh, I've been working out 2 hours a day, and oh, I'm like, okay, you work pretty hard, and then when I work out with them, I just take too much long between each set, or they just chat around and just waste their time, and said they are, just because they are at the gym, they are not working out. So you know what I'm trying to get at. I know I've been talking again a lot more than I should. I try to keep the videos like 5-6 minutes, and now it's already 12 minutes, so I'm going to stop right there. uh, so if you guys have any questions, again, please feel free to do that in the comment section below. Again, make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel, and add me as a friend on Facebook, and that way I can share my latest videos as soon as possible with you guys. That's about it. Again, if you would like to check my previous video, I will post the link somewhere over here. I put a thumb right there, so you guys can check that out. Until then, have a great day.